Okay, this is week 7 warm-up, day 1. John had 409 baseball cards. He gave 45 to Lewis. Then his dad gave him 12 more. Which expression shows how to find the number of baseball cards John has now? Okay, we always want to say to ourselves, what are we starting with? Well, John started with 409 baseball cards, and that's 409. I'd probably write that above that. He gave 45 to Lewis. If you give something, that's subtraction. So this should be subtraction. So this one is not going to be right because that's showing addition. Then it says his dad gave him 12 more. Well, that one is going to be addition. So that's going to be adding 12. So it can't be that one. So right here doesn't have the adding 12. So the only one that has all three that is correct is A. Let's see if that makes sense. He had 409. He gave away 45, so that's subtracting 45. His dad gave him 12. So now he got 12 more. Yep, that makes sense. Number 2, find the difference of 409 and 45, then add 12. Okay, so we got to start with 409 minus 45 because difference is subtraction. 9 minus 5, 4. Can I take away 4 from 0? No. So I'm going to go here. 4 is going to become a 3, and 0 is going to become a 10. 10 minus 4, 6, and bring down my 3. Then don't forget to do the next step. Add 12. So now we're going to add 12 to that. And you should have gotten a total of 376. All right, what is the value of the coins below? All right, let's add these up. We are not going to write the value of each of them. We're going to look at them, and we have a quarter, dime, nickel. So that's 25. And if I add the value of the dime, that'd be 35. Add the value of the dime, 45. Add the value of the nickel, 50. If you need to write the values, you could write them up here. That way you know what you're adding each time. That would also be a good way to do it. This is counting up just like you would if you had the coins in your hand. The value of the coins is not 50. The value we need to write as 50 cents. Or if we write it with the dollar sign, it looks like this. So technically, either one of those would be correct. This would actually not be correct. The value is not 50. The value is 50 cents. And then you have to write it one of these ways. Number 4, which of the following rounds to 500? So I could take my number line, and I see that all of these are between 4 and 500, or they all have 4 or 500. So I could do 400, 500, 450, and then I could just put all these on the number line. 449. That would round to 400. 559. That's actually going to round up to 600. That goes way up. 479. Be somewhere in here. That would round to 500. 579 is more than 559, so it has to be this one. So 479.